Here we go, you know? More of this old Final Fantasy XII. Oh, I'm like, why isn't anything working here? The controller's not on. That'll help. Alright, I don't quite remember what we were doing last time. We farmed a little bit. We got another slasher. I think I changed Vaughn to a foe breaker. That's right. We got Bosch. And now we're gonna go to the Sand Sea. Unless there's some other hunts we can do, but I don't think there are at this point.
A lot of kids lost their parents in the war. Mine had already died before that. The plague took them both.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. It's been 5 years now.
Vaughn just trauma dumping.
I live with my friend Penello and her family. Then the war came.
I am sorry.
You don't have to keep apologizing. Really, it's all right. I know it wasn't your fault. I see that now. You didn't kill my brother. It was the Empire. My brother trusted you. And he was right.
No new bills. Darn.
As I said, a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? What I am understanding is it took Penello because of you.
What? What about Penello?
Oh, Vaughn, they've taken Penello. And there was a note for this Balthier. Come to the Museum of Minds, it said.
It's Begamnon. He was in Albina.
If anything were to happen to that sweet child, why, I've her parents' memory to consider. You're going to go to her aid, and that's that. That's what you Sky Pirates do, isn't it?
I don't respond well to orders. You do know that the Imperial fleet is massing at Bujaba?
Fine, then I'll go. You at least have an airship, don't you? Just get me there and I'll find Penello myself.
I'll join you.
Huh?
I have some business there as well.
An audience with the Marquis, by chance?
Balthier, just take us, and this is yours.
The guards are toying with us.
Make yourselves ready. We leave soon.
Right.
Hey, they're back. Oh, actually. Now that the story progressed, another bill might have been posted, so it's always good to check. Nope. Sometimes it happens like that, though. It really does. So I think the aerodrome is in the south. I think. Not. No, it's not. Is it in the west, maybe? Might be the west. Here we go. Wait, was that Fran out in front? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it is Fran. Oh, okay. Who's responsible for what's happened to your friend? Do not think he's in the habit of doing favors. Balthier's a good guy. He is. That is the wrong place. There he is. Two foe breakers? Same team? That's gonna be mad. Absolutely mad.
This is the Slough. She airship enough for you?
The straw. You really are a sky pirate.
Well, the headhunters seem to think so. What's a good word? Is she ready?
So is she armed? How fast is she? Could she take the Ifrit?
I suppose I could tell you, but... Wouldn't you rather see for yourself?
Yeah.
Fran, our course.
The shortest way is over Dorstones.
How flies, Bujeba?
Oh, she's free as can be, for now. The Empire took notice when they announced the princess's unfortunate suicide and your untimely execution.
If it becomes known that I'm alive, the Marquis will lose their favor.
I will try to steer clear of such things. Right, it's time to fly. And no wagging tongues or you'll like to bite them off.
I'm coming, Canelo.
Pretty sick. Nothing like a mid-afternoon coffee.
You seem to are feeding, yes?
I have, my brother. She eats well.
See that she does. We need her alive. Balthier's bait must be fresh.
I keep trying to tell you. I barely even know who Balthier is.
My brother, a message come from Ravenaster. The Strahl, she set sail. She makes straight for the sky city of Bajerba. Barely know, was it? Yet Ala Tracy goes bounding off for you. Tell me, how could that be?
That's what I'd like to know. I just met him that one time and that's
Does
it.
that tongue never stop? What if we plucked it from your head? As for you, we need Balthier alive. His corpse fetches but half the bounty. A tender beaten, my specialty.
There's no fun for it if we can't tease out a scream or two.
Where are you?
easy.
No good, he's not here. Keep searching. This way.
You're a dead man. Don't forget it. And no names.
Of course.
Nice. That dude just pushed me out of the way.
The Lusu mines are just up ahead. Though, I do hear there's not much left there these days.
You're on your way to the mines? Then please allow me to accompany you. I have an errand to attend to there.
What manner of errand?
What errand? I might ask the same of you.
Right. Come on then.
What?
Excellent.
Do me a favor and stay where I can keep my eye on you. Should be less trouble that way.
For us both.
So what's your name?
Oh, I'm Lamont.
Don't worry. I don't know what's in that mine, Lamont, but you're in good hands. Right, Bosch?
Oh, Vaughn, you idiot. He just blew his cover immediately. Now this little kid, Lamont right here, actually kind of a little badass, so this is the time to try and get some hunts done. Excuse me. We'll take a Luzu mine map. Why not? Let's check and see if they got any new armor. Ooh, they do. Some really good armor, actually. I know I'll probably find one of these at some point, just going around random places. But it's fine. We'll grab all this stuff right now anyways. I know for a fact you're gonna find these two. Slap one of these bad boys on. Oops. When did we get a mithril blade? Huh. Baltier has that equipped? I really don't remember getting that. Shouldn't she also have... Hold on, we gotta check our license board again. I think she's missing an armor of some kind. Here it is. Yes. We can upgrade her armor too. Might as well, you know? They could use a better shield too, but we'll worry about it later. We will worry about it later. Alright, what else they got in this city? They got everything. Hopefully they got a better weapon. Oh, this place is busy. Right when I switch his class, a better spear becomes available. Yeah, none of this is gonna do anything for us. On to the next place. Let's go to... here. Any new magic? Yes. Shell and Protect. Those are awesome magics to have. I don't know who's capable of casting what, but it's pretty nice nonetheless. Wait, I can't go here yet? Oh my god. I'm so limited. I can only go to... here? No. Everything is off limits. What? Where am I supposed to go? Oh. I didn't see this. Maybe we'll get some new Technics. That would be awesome. Ooh, charge. That's huge. Those are Moogles in this game, by the way. Those little rabbit guys. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Yeah, unfortunately there's no quick way to get through all of these. You kind of just have to manually buy all of these. Look at this. Mad. I just made this guy rich. They were really hoping that you wouldn't just sit here and buy all of them at once. They were hoping you'd run out of money and have to come back and buy the rest later or something. So it wasn't such a slog sitting here and having to buy all of them at once. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure this is all the gambits you'll ever get, so pretty much past this point, you never have to come back into a gambit shop if you sat and done what I just did. That also means if you want to set up your gambits for later on, you can do that. You have 3 separate default gambit tabs that you can use, which is new. That didn't used to be a thing. You'd have to sit there and manipulate them every single time you came across something new. If you want to skip all the trouble of doing it yourself, you could just look up how someone else might set up their gambits. So you just do it brainlessly. You don't have to think about it too much. Meh. Buy a few of those just because. The rest is garbage. No need.
The Lusu Mines, one of the richest veins in Evilise.
Under Imperial Guard, no doubt.
Actually, no. With but few exceptions, the Imperial Army is not permitted within Bujerba. Well, shall we proceed?
Alright. Let's bring them in. And you... Super weird that he defaults with a Mithril Blade. It's not even, like, really great. It's just... Yeah. Interesting. Cool. I really should have reset Balthier. I don't think I like him as a machinist. Too vanilla.
You will forgive me for asking, but you are diverting the purest of the magicite.
I can assure you it reaches Lord Vane most discreetly.
Ha! You wear your saddle well.
Be that as it may, I have no intention of being bridled, Your Honor.
Then you prefer the whip? Stubbornness will see not only you broken, Excellency, but Bujerba as well.
Halim Ondor IV, the Marquis of Bujerba. The Marquis served as mediator at the negotiations of Damascus' surrender. It would appear that he is somewhat less neutral now.
They say he's been helping the resistance.
They say many things.
You're certainly well informed. Who did you say you were again?
What difference does it make? We have to find Penelo.
And Penelo is your...
She's a friend. She was kidnapped and taken here.
I know that Arcadian theme is supposed to be the theme of the Empire or whatever, but it is such a banger. It's so good. I'm not supposed to like the music introduction for the enemy, but oh man. Oh yeah, here we go. These enemies are just getting melted. I'm not gonna spend too much time in here since we're already so overpowered anyways. I'm just gonna go right for where we need to go to. No nonsense. Oh, actually, I might be able to do the hunt now. I don't know if the blockade is still happening. It doesn't really specify. I think I'm gonna have to come back in here to do the hunt, unfortunately. Thankfully though, it's not very hard. It's a very straightforward hunt. It's not really a crazy one. The only downside to me not making Fran a healer of some kind, a red mage or something like that, is we don't have heals early on. So we'll have to rely on like potions and stuff like that, which is not really awesome. It's not super effective, but it is what it is. Oh my god, there's so many traps. Oh, here we go. This is one of the easiest farms you can do early on. Is you sit here and you run around and you wait for these skeletons to show up. But like I said, we don't have time for that. We're just gonna go straight for it. That one skeleton there is there to... Ooh, numerology. That one skeleton was there to just break my chain. I'm wholly convinced of that. Oh, they know Blindna too. Nice. Lamont is an excellent guest to have on your party. Yeah, I think we're supposed to go up here. I did a modded run of Skyrim, and I added all of the dungeon music from this game into it, and it just actually... It worked pretty well. Like, it seemed like it fit, you know? Was not a bad fit at all. Oh, he cast slow on me. Oh, it didn't work though. Maybe I killed him before it actually casted. Do 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 do. This is a game where I wish I actually had like a physical guidebook for, you know? Because I'm sure there's a lot of hidden rare spawns in here. Alright, so for this part, we are very overpowered. Like, stupidly overpowered.
This is what I came here to see.
What's that?
It's nethicite, manufactured nethicite.
Nethicite?
Unlike regular magicite, nethicite absorbs magical energy. This is the fruit of research into the manufacture of nethicite. All at the hands of the Draclaw Laboratory. So this is where they're getting the magicite.
Errand all attended to, then?
Thank you. I'll repay you shortly.
No, you'll repay us now. We have too much on our hands to go on holding yours. So, where did you hear this fairy tale about nethicite? And where did you get that sample you carry? What do you know about the Draclaw Laboratories? Tell me, who are you?
Balthier?
You kept us waiting, Balthier! You slipped away in Albina! We missed you!
That's such a sick weapon.
You know this boy. The whole affair has a smell of money about it. I may have to wet my beak a little.
Keep your snout in the trough where it belongs. This thinking ill befits you, Begamnon.
Balthier. Too long have I gone unpaid. I'll carve my bounty out of that boy.
Where's
It's
Pinello?
a stick
taking
with
her
a
back.
chainsaw on the end.
The girl? Why keep the bait when you've landed the fish? We cut her loose on the way here and then off she ran crying like a babe.
Hey!
After them!
Oh, we're not running at all. We're gonna stay and fight.
Hey, wait up!
We'll not be able to take them all. Fight who we must, leave the rest.
Oh, we'll be able to take them all. And there's me. A potion? Couldn't steal from Bloggy. Let's try that again. Couldn't steal from Bloggy. Alright. It's gonna be one of those. I don't even think they have anything good to begin with, to be honest with you. Okay, Renook is the last one we haven't stole from. 30 gil? Okay, guys, come on, we gotta lock in. Let's go for Renook first, since she's almost dead. I think we're gonna be alright. I think we got this. Oh yeah, we're super good. Wait, what's the item that's right here? Oh. A knot of rust. Yeah, they're strong, but they're not that strong. You are not meant to do this early on.
you! I will have my pound of flesh yet, Balthier!
You broke your chainsaw thing. Cool. Now we're free to explore around this area, which we weren't able to before. Knot of Rust. Can't go in here yet. Pretty sure there's like a super boss or something back there anyways. You wouldn't want to go back there. Well, I guess that was it. It was just a Knot of Rust for now. But I do know that some of these chests require the diamond armlet to drop some extremely good gear early on. Basically, what you're intended to do is, if you're trying to farm the chests, you go 2 zones over and come back and see what spawned here. And then you would just keep doing that until you got whatever you were looking for. This kid just ran through a bunch of skeletons. Didn't even care. This little bridge right here is one of the best early farms you can find. It's great for leveling a chain, and the skeletons aren't terribly difficult to kill, so very, very good. Dude, stop running away. Help us fight. You know what? Screw this. I'm out of here. We're just gonna keep going. That skeleton was going off for a second, and Fran was like, nah. Nah. You know, that silent shot is actually pretty useful. Maybe I was too quick to judge about the machinist. Getting silent shot this early on is really good too, though. Thanks to the bazaar. Knot of Rust. You know what? The Knot of Rust actually might have killed Backgammon and his crew pretty easily. If I was gonna speedrun this game, I'd be using Knots of Rust pretty consistently early on. I wonder what a speedrun of this game even looks like. It's gotta be at least like 7 hours or something. I know Final Fantasy X is 10 hours.
Your cortege, Lord Larsa. We caught her wandering out of the mines. You must take care with such undesirables about.
I was kidnapped.
Silence.
If it is a crime to wander on one's own, then I too am guilty.
Oh.
Marquis, I trust that your estate can accommodate another guest.
Why not?
Judge Geese, I shall heed your counsel. I will not travel unaccompanied any longer.
That was unexpected.
Thank you, Penello.
Of course.
What's Penello doing? And what's the deal with that Lamont?
That's no Lamont. Larsa Ferinas Solidor, fourth son to Emperor Gramis and brother to Vane.
What? That kid?
Do not worry. I believe he will treat her well.
Nobody knows men like Frandas.
Our purposes lead the same way. To Ondor. We must find means to approach him.
The Marquis is channeling money to organizations opposing the Empire. We'll start there.
Channeling money that oppose the Empire. Like using means of propaganda, perhaps?
Marquis Ondor announced my execution 2 years ago. If news of my survival were to spread, the Marquis may find his position compromised.
The men he's been funding bear little love for the Empire. They won't be thrilled to discover that rumors of your death were, in fact, greatly exaggerated. If we were to raise a clamor to that effect, we might just get their attention.
Nothing to it. I'll just go around town spreading the word. How about this? I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca.
Oh god. There it is.
Well, what do you think?
That certainly qualifies as a clamor. All right, Vaughn, get to it. For the girls' sake, eh? Oh, and the more people around to witness your little performance, the better. If we're going to reach the Marquis, it's up to you. We'll be waiting here if you need us.
Yeah, so anybody who's ever watched the Mega 64 skit, where, I don't remember who it was one of the guys from Mega 64, they were running around, and they were yelling this to people, and a guy started, like, trying to fight him or something like that. It was crazy. Anybody that knows that skit will know exactly what this is from, or what that's from. It's from this part right here.
Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
It's just so funny. It's probably one of their worst skits,
Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
objectively, but
Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
you know, they really went out there and did their thing.
I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca.
This guy was like, "Don't do that around my kids," and he's like, "What?" The guy was about to fight him just for saying that. It was ridiculous.
I'm Captain Bosch.
Two Bujurbans heeded your
Don't
words.
listen to Ondor's lies.
I guess if you do it next to the pariahs,
I'm
it
Captain Bosch.
gives you a huge boost. 1%.
I'm Captain Bosch.
Yeah, doing it next to the pariahs is the way to go. Alright, so where are those pariahs at? There's a ton of them.
I'm the Bosch von Rotzenberg.
Oop, we're so close. Here we go.
I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca.
Boom. I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg from Dalmasca. What you gonna do about it?
This is the one, Amaro. Says he's Captain Bosch, he does.
You would sooner pass for the king.
I knew he weren't no captain. That was a mean trick to be playing.
If a trickery it ended, it would end well enough. But why this boy? And why Captain Ronsenberg? An explanation is due, and I will hear it.
The Empire's hounds grow passing bold indeed.
A shame if they learnt the Marquis trafficked with the likes of you. Agents masquerading as guides, a hideout at the back of a tavern? Not exactly earning high marks for originality, are we?
Now you've done it.
Wait! So Bash von Ronsenberg does yet live.
So Vaughn really is all right. I didn't think I'd ever get to see him again.
You will join him soon. And until then, I shall see that you are kept from harm.
Thank you.
I think this was the part of the game that they decided wasn't in good taste because it paralleled too many real-world political things that were happening in Japan at the time. So they switched the princess from being kidnapped to Pinello instead, who was just some ratty street girl. So
my brother is not one given to failure.
kind of funny.
Perhaps things aren't going as well as they might be, but give him a little time and he will put things to rights. Be not troubled. My brother is a remarkable man.
He frightens me.
Why?
I'm sorry. He is your brother. It's just, you don't understand how much we lost to the war. My friends, my parents.
So you fear the Empire?
Oh, yeah.
Listen to me. The men of my family, we are taught to place the needs of others before those of our own. I will see that you are kept from harm. It is my duty to House Solidor.
But how? How can I trust you?
Because I give you my word. My brother would do no less.
So Larsa's brother is Vane, the long-haired guy who did the speech at the beginning. He's basically the representative of the Empire.
I knew there must be more to it, but to find you at the end of this tale? To see the Marquis's face when he learns of it.
I should like nothing more. I would meet him and see for myself.
How say you, my lord?
There is little to be said.
What the hell is that thing?
The Marquis. We shall expect you at the estate.
It's like a goat man with sharp teeth. Look at this dude. He looks like Ganondorf. He got a profile like Ganondorf. Strange looking fella. Alright. We gotta go do that hunt, so we gotta go back in the mines. Oh, I should have seen if there was other hunts on, I think there's a hunt board here. I got your number off a cork board, fella. Oh, they do have one. Nice. Nidhogg. Where's this? There is a fierce Raxus running amok in the Luzu mines. We were too scared to go inside. Please come to our aid. Yes! Alright. That is, I'm guessing... Oh, that's right outside the Luzu mines. Cool. That's where we were going anyways. Alright, so what's going on with this guy? Every time we drink this, I tell him, count the cups, and does he count them? Yes, if only he would stop counting. What? Homies blitzed? Is that what we're saying here? Not. So one of the other hunts requires us to talk to somebody over here. Oh, there's a shop. Actually, some pretty decent items. I should buy some of these. grab some of these too. Wait, what is that? Oh. Yeah, I'm not worried about the sleep stat. Alright, we gotta go hunt the rock toys. Not. Alright, we gotta go kill this guy's pet. Moral of the story is don't keep giant tortoises as a pet. Right? Or some blonde twink boy will come by and murder it. Wait, is this the right way? No, it's not. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't remember where the snake thing is at. Oh. Who's the person I'm supposed to meet? Is it this guy? Yep, this is it. Please listen, there have always been many Raxes. I'm guessing that means snake. What you call fiends in Luzu held at bay at the paling. This guy couldn't handle his pet, no doubt. But the paling has fallen. No, it seems rather that some Merca has broken it. What's a Merca? And now something most terrible has come out. Yes, a Nidhogg, previously sleeping deep within the mines, has come to the surface. It is beyond even us Paravir guards to defeat it. Please, Badra, defeat the Nidhogg. Find it where the shaft splits into two ahead. Our prayers go with you. Oh, I don't need your prayers. He knew it would get big, but got away. Yeah, now we gotta kill it. Now we have to have the... Now we've hired a twink to go and murder it. It's a job for the femboy. I still think one of the funniest phone calls I've ever gotten was at work one day. Someone called the bar I was working at. Wait, what? Avis killer, what is that? Oh, it's a rare drop of a bow. That's cool. Someone called the bar I was working at and they said, is the femboy gonna be there today? Or no, wait, was it femboy or a twink? I don't remember what they said. I think they said femboy. I'm like, what? Did I hear that right? Is the femboy gonna be in today? And they're like, yeah, is the femboy gonna be in today? And I was just so in disbelief that I couldn't, like, fathom what they were saying, so I just kept asking them over and over. I mean, it was loud, there was music playing and stuff too, so I thought maybe I was hearing them wrong. No, they were asking about the femboy, and I guess they were referring to me, so that was kind of funny. I laughed. I definitely laughed. There's only one person with long hair that works at the bar that looks even remotely feminine for a man. I guess that would be me, so... I pretty much... It was safe to assume who they were talking about. An antidote? That's it? Alright, well here's the giant snake creature that we gotta fight. Normally this thing actually gives me problems, but since we're so overpowered, it's easy. Look at this thing. It's practically dead already. There it is. Nice. Now I don't know where the rock toys is. So So I guess we'll just have to hunt around for it. Antidote. There we go. That thing was actually doing some pretty decent damage. Should feed him to it first. That thing would actually make a good snack for the giant snake. The little guy. He's so tiny. The little Moogles. It's interesting to see how drastically the Moogles change from Final Fantasy to Final Fantasy game. And yet, other things like chocobos look relatively similar every time. Boom. 1100 damage. That is bananas. It is a lazy Saturday. Oh, an iron helmet. That's an improvement. We'll take it. I'm actually kind of hoping we get another iron helmet now. Okay, he did say where the path splits. Did he mean deeper into the mine? Maybe? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Just like that. Another iron helmet. Let's go. I was just saying, man, I really hope I get another one. Here we are. The music here kind of reminds me of like Kingdom Hearts or something. Kind of sounds like Hollow Bastion. Oh! There it is. There's the rock toys. A potion? Alright. Let's get rid of this skeleton here real quick. It's actually kind of a tough hunt too. I think this is one you would have to come back for because it's got so much HP and so much defense. Cool. Any chests in here? No? Lame. I don't remember what the chest gives you in here, but I know it's something really good. Maybe it's later on, though. I just remember farming chests in this spot and going up this particular staircase numerous times. Alright, let's see what we got. Another huge health boost for Vaughn. We don't have sight and seeing yet. No, we don't. I did get charge though, so I'm very happy about that. Charge is very good to have early on. I think I need to start going down this little path here. What is this? Ooh. More health. Let's take it. And I could almost get this. All of these skills are really good to have, but, yeah. It's gonna take a long time to get down there. I was watching a movie earlier that was produced by Glenn Danzig, and I was not impressed. It was a pretty bad movie. For those that don't know, Glenn Danzig was in the Misfits, and also in the band Danzig. It's that music that you kind of grow out of if you're into that genre. It's one of those bands you listen to early on. You're growing up and you think you're cool as hell and super edgy and blah blah blah. Well, anyways, aside from that, you know, people have their preferences. You like Danzig or the Misfits all you want. They definitely are classics, but the main point is Danzig has tried his hand at directing and producing, and it is not good. It is not good at all. That's the bad movie genre right there. You want to watch some bad movies? Watch anything directed or produced by Danzig. Now, you might be saying to yourself, what's with the Danzig hate? Where's this coming from? Well, I'll tell you. Some years ago, I worked at a venue, and I was kind of like the in-house guy there, you know, like that was my spot. I ran that particular section of the whole backstage thing going on there, along with my sister. Well, I missed out on a lot of work because this Danzig fella came to perform at the venue one day. And for whatever reason, this Danzig guy was under the impression that I was trying to kill him or like poison his food or something. And I'm like, why would I do that? What are you talking about, dude? The entire time I'm helping with hospitality and you know, I'm putting out drinks and stuff for the backstage crew. This guy's side-eyeing me the entire time, and I'm like, what is going on with this guy? Like, this is weird. This is very awkward. So I put some drinks out for the crew to have, and I'd see him grab his food. Even his security was giving me trouble too. I'm like, what's going on, dude? Why are you guys being so weird with me? And they're like, just... he doesn't trust you. Just let us, you know, do our thing. And I'm like, okay, I guess. Go for it. If you really want to, like, serve your own food, I'm not doing anything to your food, if that's what you're thinking. And without him, like, saying anything explicitly, he's like, I got it. I got it. And they asked me to step away from my position, basically. So he goes to grab a drink, and he's side-eyeing me still. He's like looking to see if I'm watching what he's doing out of the corner of his eye. And, you know, you just have that feeling when someone's looking at you. You kind of know when someone's looking at you. I look over while he's side-eyeing me, and he's picking a drink out. And he goes to grab the one in the front, and he's playing all these mental games or something. He goes to grab the one in the front, and he looks over to see if I'm looking to see if he's grabbing the one in the front. I'm like, dude, I don't care what he's doing, you know? He grabs one, like, a random one way in the back, in the middle somewhere. One just very, very out of the way for him to grab. And then looks at me again to see if I noticed. and then just walks away. And I'm like, what is going on here, dude? So throughout the course of the evening, the security's still giving me trouble. They're like, anytime he comes into the room, they're like, yeah, just kind of like stay away from him. And I'm like, why? Is something wrong? They're like, yeah, just listen to what we're saying. I'm like, all right, there's nothing, I don't have any ill intent or ill will towards the guy, so what's the problem? Do we need to like talk to somebody about this? Well, the years afterwards, the years following, he would come to the venue like once or twice throughout the year, and every single time he came, I was requested not to be on the job. So, I lost a lot of money because of that guy. So, Danzig can burn in hell, for all I care. That's where all the Danzig hate comes from. I don't know what I ever did to that guy, but Glenn Danzig is under the impression that I was trying to poison his food or kill him or murder him or something, so... You know, when I see him make these terrible productions, these terrible movies, I am more than happy to see that he is absolutely failing at what he's doing. It feels good.
Sir Bosch von Ronsenberg, it was not so very long ago that I announced you had been executed.
And that is the only reason I draw breath.
So you are the sword he strung above my head. Vane has left not a thing to chance. And?
A leader of the resistance has fallen into Imperial hands. A woman by the name of Amalia. I would rescue her, but I need your help.
This resistance leader, this Amalia, she must be very important. You understand my position to consider.
Would you let us see Larsa? He's got my friend with him.
I'm afraid you're too late. Lord Larsa's cortege has already rejoined the Imperial detachment. I am told they will depart for Rabanastre upon the arrival of the fleet this eventide.
Pretty cool setting.
What are we waiting for?
For you to calm down.
Captain Ronsenberg, surely the exigencies of position are not lost on you. Why, indeed, you should find the enemy's chains an easy burden to bear.
Wait. Sorry. Can't be helped.
Summon the guard.
Huh?
They are to be taken to Judge Geese.
Well, we're imprisoned again. This feels like one of my GTA videos where I'm just getting arrested nonstop.
Fools in Arcades tie my hands, and look what happens. I tell you, this country's obstinacy knows no bounds.
The insurgents in Rabanastre operate alone at present. However, should they garner external support, the situation could worsen. We have found the counter-imperial elements in Bujerba to be conspicuously well-funded. No doubt Marquis Ondor is behind this. Ondor must be reined in.
By the way, the Marquis has written us a letter. He claims that he's recaptured our runaway. He's given him to Geese.
He will die by my hand.
Your fraternity is moving. Ah, Geese returns with Larsa. Tomorrow morning they will leave Bujerba. See him home safely, Gabranth. Now I'm expecting Dr. Sid. You may leave.
Dr. Sid? Dr. Sid?
must see the real thing to be sure. Nabadis taught us much. Yes, it's well hidden. They'll be off chasing after shadows, the fools. Ah, yes. The reins of history back in the hands of man.
That's Robin Williams.
You seem to be enjoying your job as consul?
I was kept waiting fully 2 years. What news of Arcades? Our honored members of the Senate?
Hard at work, as always. Trying to find a dagger for your back.
They are welcome to try.
Why is it always prison?
The prisoners, my lord.
Majesty.
After what you've done, how dare you? You're supposed to be dead.
Come now, come now. Have you forgotten your manners? This is hardly the courtesy due the late Princess Ashalia Benargin Dalmasca.
Princess?
To be sure, she bears no proof of her former station, no different than any mean member of the insurgents.
The Resistance.
His Excellency the Consul asks the Ministry of the dethroned royal family in restoring peace to Dalmasca. Those who foster instability and unrest, who claim royal blood without proof, they shall meet their fate at the gallows. There are no exceptions.
I will not play puppet to Vayne.
King Ramanas entrusted me with a task. Should the time come, he bade me give you something of great importance. It is your birthright, the Dusk Shard. It will warrant the quality of her blood. Only I know where to find it.
Wait. You took my father's life. Why spare mine now? You would have me live in shame.
If that is your duty, yes.
Stop being so stubborn. Keep on like this and you're gonna get us all killed.
Don't interrupt.
What?
Vaughn, that stone.
It was in the palace treasure.
Well, well.
Splendid. You brought the stone with you. This spares us a great deal of trouble.
Why would you show that to him? How did he even pull that out?
You have to promise. No executions.
A judge's duty is to the law. Take them away.
My lord.
Lady Ash is to be quartered separately.
Vaughn's kind of an idiot. Also, he's a magician. I have no idea how he pulled that out of his pocket with those big wrist shackles.
Does this hold for you?
A little bit of a plot hole there.
So you were carrying it all along. The Fate's jest.
Tell these fates of yours to leave me out.
Keep quiet.
There was nothing else that I could do. You know that.
Oh, I understand. Honor, duty, and all that. I still can't believe that was a princess.
I say keep quiet.
The Marquis has been busy.
Not lightly did I beg his aid. Listen, it's been a full 2 years. I alone have kept Her Majesty safely hidden. I doubted friend and foe alike. I could trust nobody.
You did your duty, and mine for me.
I'm getting her out. I need your help.
Of course.
Oh, cool, another guest. Thankfully, this area is pretty straightforward. There's no secrets, there's no this or that. It's all pretty straightforward. So, we're just gonna gun it right for the B point.
Wait, a word of caution before we set out. See that red web of light spanning the passageway? It is a mechanism to detect intruders within the ship. Break one of those beams and an alarm will sound, summoning the guard. The alarm should cease after a time, but it's better to avoid drawing unnecessary attention. Come,
I guess
Her Majesty awaits.
I really don't care. Look, free license points. These guys don't really drop much. You do get Gil every time you kill him, though. That's kind of cool. Oh, and I have silent shot, so all those casters are pretty worthless. We're gonna go right over here. Do I need to go up here? No, I don't think so. Unless there's no staircase here. There is. There's a staircase. Are there items here? Oh, nice. A knot of rust. Reflectagon moat? That's really good. Hey, what's up, Axios? I don't think I would have gotten these things if I didn't have the diamond armlet, so that's pretty awesome. I'll use that in a situation where I'm not doing so good. Cool. Nice. So you just made it to the sewers then. The gambit system is great for not playing the game, so if you want to just kind of walk in to an area and just let the auto battle take over, you can do that. And that's not really like a bad thing. It's not something to like feel ashamed about. If anything, you get your gambit system down perfectly, you're better off for it, you know? It's impressive. Wait, what technique does he have? Oh, he has... Wow, he has a lot of good stuff. He has Traveler? Oh my god. I could one-shot the boss probably if I used that. Wait. Why did she use it on him? He wasn't blinded. Yeah, I don't think there's any secrets here, so we're good to just go right for the end. I love the way the guards ragdoll when you smack the hell out of them. Traveler. Deal damage based on the total steps taken to all foes in range. I'm not going to use that because then it resets my counter. But if you see on the bottom right, that little icon with the dot with the legs, that's how many steps I've taken. So I could potentially deal 134,711 damage to something in an area. Yeah, it's crazy. This game also has the Gill Toss ability, I believe. I don't think it's called Gill Toss, though. I think it's called something else. It's called, like, Spare Change or something like that. You could throw Gill at a boss and do a ton of damage. It's actually one of the only ways I managed to defeat one of the super bosses later on. Yeah, you can do a lot of damage like that.
Fear not their numbers. Take down the leaders and the others will follow.
Yeah, these aren't much of leaders, to be honest with you. I don't even think they have anything good if you steal from them. It's probably like 50 gil or something. A potion. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. We're just gonna murk them all. I mean, maybe they have a rare steal, but I really doubt it. I doubt it's anything worthwhile. A potion. Yeah, we're super good off that. Throwing money at your problems, indeed. So I went and made Vaughn a foe breaker also. So now we have 2 foe breakers with slashers at the beginning of the game, which is insane. It's absolutely broken. If I had a 3rd slasher, I would consider even turning Balthier into one. We're doing way more damage than we should be doing right now. How do you reset trial mode? I'm not sure. I think you have to go into the main game and basically redo your autosave so that it's not auto-saved inside trial. You get what I'm saying? That's the only thing I can think of. You would have to go back into the game and then save, like right here. And then you would go back to trial mode, and it would give you the option to choose whatever you wanted.
You are unharmed?
Vossler,
It's not that complicated.
Majesty.
It's nothing. I'll be fine.
I probably should do trial mode at some point.
You.
Come on, let's go. What are you waiting for? Panelo's still out there.
We should hurry. They won't be long.
We will talk later.
How hard would it be for Bosch to just say, "Hey, Ash, I was framed. I didn't kill your husband. I didn't kill the king." It's like a few words. I know she wouldn't be probably convinced immediately, but you could at least try. Oh, wow. Ooh. A new shotgun. An assassin dagger? What? A one-hit KO chance? That's crazy. Wow. I don't remember that getting sold here. These guys have some good items. I realistically probably don't need anything else. All this stuff I can just find later on, if I really wanted it. That would be good. I can give Balthier some ring mail. Boom. And all this stuff is low level, so. Round shield might not be bad to have. realistically, I do have plenty of money. It doesn't look like it right now, but I do. Raise a string with 8 with HP is critical. That's not bad. Meh. Nice. Cool. Got some spells out of it too. Sweet, sweet. Alright, let's see. Round shield. Let's put that on. The funny thing is, I don't remember this happening before, but I guess, Bosch actually starts off with that. He starts with a mithril blade. And I never realized that before. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I went ahead and made him a knight just to be, you know, somewhat vanilla. Keep it simple. I wonder what the Excalibur actually does. I know it's supposed to be kind of like a joke weapon, but Ash, we will make. I can make her a red mage. Let's actually check her stats out. She's pretty high attack power. Oh, she's another one of those every characters in a way. I'm gonna swap out my battery really quick. I actually don't quite remember when the second license board gets unlocked, but I might make her a red mage actually. I'm gonna make her a red mage, and then on her second class I might make her a white mage. I feel like that makes sense. Pinello's also a red mage. I'll do all this later. She's not going to be one of my main characters. I'm probably going to keep Balthier and Fran along with Vaughn all together. I like them as a trio. I think the second license board comes along after you get your first summon, maybe?
Majesty, we will cut your path.
I will not place my trust.
It's pretty late in the game.
Yet trust his sword we must.
Yes, red mages can use white and black magic.
We track back, commandeer a ship, and make our escape.
Her Majesty cannot abide weakness, least of all in herself. We must make her confront the reality of our plight.
Nice. She has bronze armor, a buckler. Cool. We're all set. You can always go back and reset it. Red Mage is good because they can do pretty much all the medium level magic. That includes heals. But then they can also do black magic and use physical weapons. So Battle Mage entails that they're actually physically based too. So Ash is a perfect contender for something like that. Pinello's also pretty decent. Usually what I wind up doing is I make Pinello a red mage as well as a black mage. And I usually make Ash a... What do I usually do with her? I make her a white mage first, and then I go back and give her a physical build. Down the road, I'm probably gonna turn Vaughn into a spearman of some sort, so that when I get the Zodiac Spear, someone can actually use it. Wait, where's the security system? Is it here? Oh, I accidentally went in here. I need to go this way. They stay in your party until the next portion of the game. Yeah, I think it's the next sequence that you go to. I don't want to spoil the game too much. You're gonna get to it. Alright, we need to cure him of blindness. It's getting frustrating. I wonder how much damage Baltier is doing. I didn't actually see. I need to go the long way to get down through here. Yeah, Friend and Baltier stay in your party for a little while. Ooh, sleep. Nice. I didn't realize there were some good spells down here. There's still not really much in the way that there are things hidden in this portion. So it's not really worthwhile to run around and like try to farm stuff or even find anything unless you're like looking for heals. But you're gonna find better heals by the time you're just past this point anyways, so you might as well just, you know, keep progressing. It's a good spot to farm, for sure, if you're trying to gain, like, chain levels and things like that.
Vaughn.
It's okay. We're okay.
I mean, not really. You're not really okay.
You are Captain Azalus. You will follow me. We must reach the airships before they do.
You would let us leave knowing who we are?
Lady Ash, by all rights, you ought not even to exist. That you and Captain Ronsenberg were made to appear dead is like a hidden thread laid bare. Your actions hereafter will pull at that thread, and we will see what it unravels. This is our chance. We must see this through and get to the bottom of it. I believe 'tis for the good of Dalmasca and the good of the Empire.
Very well then.
Thanks.
Larsa is such a real one.
I must apologize. Penelo, for you. May it bring you good fortune.
Thanks.
Let us go.
Oh, actually I wanted to check down here really quick. I want to see if there are any other spells hiding out around here. Not a Rust. Not really. I don't think there's anything else. All right, we made it. That's a great place for farming license points, though. It is. If you haven't farmed up until this point, that's where you probably want to do it. Because the enemies just keep on coming.
Such a great shame. I must confess, I thought you the one who would help us restore peace to Dalmasca. No matter, we hold the proof of your royal lineage. A maid of passing resemblance will serve our purposes now. As for you, my dear, the Empire requires you no more!
What was that?
The Nethicite.
Your Majesty does not disappoint. Ever quick to spurn an honorable surrender, as was your father.
You know nothing of my father!
Alright, let's steal from him. Nishigen belt. What is that? Immune to sleep. Ooh, that's nice. It increases your attack power, or your magic power a little bit too. That's cool. That's super sick. Alright, let's kick his ass. Why is Baltier so slow? Does he have something equipped that makes him slow? His action speed is atrocious. We need that big time. Alright, Judge Geese. Such a weird name. Oh my god, look at his health. This dude's getting demolished. Oh, it's this guy.
We've secured an Atomos. Come.
An Atomos? All skiff, no ship. Hardly fit for a leading man.
So I can fly it then?
You're mad.
Can't we go faster?
Not yet. Hasn't gone too fast, they'd have noticed.
I love the level of logic applied to this game. That makes perfect sense why they wouldn't want to speed out of there.
Balthier, your handkerchief. I thought you might want it back.
I shall wear it close to my heart.
She's 15, bro.
Perhaps you forget all that Ondor has wrought.
I do not forget, Majesty. It was by his counsel, dangerous though it may have been, that we were able to free you. You must meet with him, Your Highness, and give ear to his words. He may act in league with the Empire, but his heart is not.
It is as he says. I ought not have kept Ondor at so great a distance for so long a time. I have played the fool.
You were only being cautious.
Majesty, I would ask you for some time. On our own, we struggle in vain to restore Dalmasca. I must search out some other way. Until I should find it, I would have Bosch remain at your side. Doubt him you may. But I measure his loyalty to Dalmasca no less than my own.
I know you would not speak so lightly. Very well.
Keep her well. Go to Ondor and there await my return.
All right. Did we ever turn in the hunt? Oh, we didn't turn in the second one. Yeah, now we're broke as hell, too. After buying all those gambits. All those gambits cost me about 20,000. 20,000. That is so much. But you only have to buy them once. That's the plus side. Wait, kicking this turtle's ass made it shrink? My pet, his name is Carbo. It's not good to keep a pet in secret. I'm really sorry for what happened. I'm gonna move to some place where we both can live in peace. Here, accept this as a token of my thanks. And thank Mont Blanc for me, too. Is it Mont Blanc or Mont Blanc? Maybe it's Mont Blanc. I think it's supposed to be like French or something. Survival vest. Nobody can use it. What is it for? Survival vest seems like it's a medium armor. So I'm gonna guess it's like up here somewhere. Yeah, it is. Dude, I'm a freaking genius. Oh, I should have gotten this. Oh well. That's useful. $2,000 points. Yeah, we're gonna deal with that later. Yikes, 988 points. Eee. Oh right, she's a red mage, so she can learn all of this stuff. That's great. Hero would be super cool to have right now. She can learn Disable too. Disable is so overpowered. If it works on an enemy, that is. It literally does exactly that. It just completely disables the enemy. They can't do anything at all. It is so broken, especially when it happens to you. You're just sitting there, getting your ass kicked. You can't do anything about it. Is this their second or third? She can use Ultima Blade as a red mage? That's so crazy. That is so crazy. So I think at this point, let me see. I'm curious to see what happens if I get this. Oh yeah, see, it totally cuts it off. She loses some health, but she'll learn Vox and Poisana. Wow. Yeah, so that's good to know about. Yeah, so you kind of have to be careful about which quickening you learn with each character on their board. Thankfully on this one, I don't have to worry about it too much, I think. Unless I'm trying to get to this. Yeah, so you don't want to rush to actually get all of your quickenings sometimes until later on. It's good to know. You could just reset the board too, but it just takes extra time. Did I turn in the other one? I think I did. Yeah, I got the snake skin for it. Okay. I'm gonna see if there's any more magic I can buy. And see if any more hunts popped up. Ooh. We don't have to worry about, we don't have to worry about using Phoenix Downs to get people up anymore. That's awesome. Get rid of these. Ooh, that is great. These are worth how much? 10,000 gil? Whoa. Wow. Alright, I think we can get rid of these. This is all low-level gear. It's good to go through and do this every now and then because your inventory will get so stacked up with garbage and then you'll just be like, oh my god, I'm out of space. It's a real pain. We'll sell one of those and keep the other. Don't need this anymore. Don't need this anymore. I'll keep one of these just in case. Don't need that. Cool. Now we're not hurting on cash anymore. We have some spending money, which is great. Not worried about weapons right now. Some new technics would be great. Let's go see if the Sansi, or not the Sansi, what is this place called? The Cloudborn or something? Cloudborn, yeah. Let's go see if they have any new hunts. Nope. At some point we should go back to Mont Blanc and see if we get a special reward for doing those extra hunts that we did on the side. Please, this way, Badra. I wonder what that means. What is Badra supposed to mean?
When Vossler learned my father had been killed the night of the treaty signing, he returned to Ravenaster, there to aid my escape. There was still time before Vane's reach extended too far. We thought that you could protect me.
However, when I then made the announcement that you had taken your own life, I must have seemed a model citizen of the Empire. The announcement, you see, was Vane's suggestion. Of course, at the time I was reluctant, but I could not perceive his reasons. Now it is clear he meant to drive a wedge between us.
Halim, we are past all this. Boucherba must stand with us. We can stop Vane.
I once knew a girl whose only wish was to be carried in her uncle's arms. Your Majesty is a woman grown now.
Then Boucherba will aid me.
Suppose for a moment you were to defeat Vane.
Oh, so that's
What
her
then?
uncle.
You cannot simply rebuild your kingdom with the only proof of your birthright stolen. Without that, the Grand Kiltia Sanbra Omises cannot and will not recognize your Majesty as the rightful heir. You may yet be a princess, but without proof of your identity, you are powerless. You will remain with me. We do nothing till the time is right.
I cannot just wait.
Then what does your Majesty propose we do?
Uncle Halim.
Incidentally, what is the going rate for rescuing princesses these days? Food would be a start. The good stuff, mind you.
This can be arranged, though it will take some time.
Time enough for a bath, I hope. Dirty business, you know. Ah, best bring a change of clothes, too.
What are you doing? This is Balthier's ship.
I'm going to retrieve the Dawn Shard. It's the proof that I need. I know where it's hidden. I'll return his airship later.
Are you crazy?
This is something that I have to do. Not only for myself, but for all those who have fallen. I will not be made to hide. I'll fight alone if I must.
You still have Bosch, right? Besides, you can't just go around stealing people's ships. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to concentrate.
That's quite enough, Your Majesty. What do you think? A bit over the top?
In my line of work, you never know when something like this might come in handy.
I'm trying to concentrate.
Yeah, he has a soundboard.
I'm leaving you with the Marquis.
You can't.
Trust me, you're better off staying here.
Suppose you kidnapped me instead. You're a sky pirate, aren't you? Then steal me. Is that so much to ask?
What do you have that I would want?
The Dynast King's treasure. The Dawn Shard is but one of the riches that lie waiting in King Wraithwall's tomb.
King Wraithwall, you say?
Kidnapping royalty is a serious offense. It won't do much to lower the bounty on your head.
How much is the price on your head these days, I wonder?
Allow me to escort you in Vossler's place.
Will you be joining us?
What? Are you kidding? I don't want to stick around this place.
Then I'm coming too.
Canelo.
Don't leave me here.
Of course not.
Then it's settled. We should leave before the Marquis realizes she's missing, like proper kidnappers.
Why is the main villain theme song always so good?
Dr. Sid, does this set Draclaw?
I have confirmed he receives funds from Lord Vane. His agency in the fall of Nabudis is also certain. Yet, with Judge Zekt, who led the assault, missing, the truth remains difficult to ascertain.
The long, cold years have clouded my eyes. I cannot see my own son's heart.
My lord.
This illness will claim me. So then, who is to be my successor? The Senate fears the capable Peregrine Vane. They prefer a young, fledgling emperor. Gabranth, once in the past I laid siege to your homeland.
The Republic of Landis is long since gone. My allegiance lies wholly with the Empire.
Perhaps. But what of your brother? He did not accept us as you did. He fled to Dalmasca. Did you never think to follow him?
I follow his every move. He is an enemy of the Empire. He will be cut down.
So you would kill even your own brother for the Empire. Be that as it may, Gabranth, your ruthlessness is not without merit. But it must not become this way with Larsa. You must ensure that it does not.
So then you ask me to be his sword, to strike where he might not.
Rather be his shield. Gabranth, keep your close watch on Vane. His is the keenest blade of all.
My lord.
Do this for me, Gabranth. I could not bear to see my sons war with each other again.
Whoa. This come in handy often?
It's tough being popular. Wouldn't want any admirers dropping in while we're away. Well now, that's as far as she goes. We'll be in yacht from here onwards.
Across the Sand Sea, to the Valley of the Dead, and to King Wraithwall's tomb below.
So when you're in yacht, skystones don't work at all. That's why we gotta hoof it the rest of the way, you see?
Happy you get to teach me something for a change?
Well, if you want to be a sky pirate, you gotta know your... Hey, what do you mean for a change?
Come on,
At least we
discuss
thought
it.
to bring
I'm smarter than
entertainment.
you.
Oh yeah? Says who? You want to see what they think about it?
I wouldn't be so confident.
All right. We've actually been here before. We have very much been here. That's nice. Anything interesting for sale, maybe? Oh. Oh. Let's give Pinello a better weapon. Honestly, the rest of these things are... Oh, no, this is important. We need that. You need the black belt. Immune to disable and immobilize. That is gonna save you later on big time. I actually can't believe they sell it so early on. Anything else? Ooh. Poach is insane. And Kira, oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. That's all really good stuff. I don't know if anybody can even use these things right now, though. I mean, the problem is... The problem is now, Foebreaker doesn't have any magic spells at all. Do we have anything here? Oh, this is the ability I was talking about, by the way. Gill Toss. Nothing here. Yeah. Pretty much no magic. No magic for him. So... he's not going to be using Kira. We're just going to... we're going to raw dog it all the way through with nothing but Cure. From Fran. It's not water.
So, where exactly is Wraithwall's tomb?
Far to the west. We must first cross the Yogir Yensa, and beyond that, the Nam Yensa, before we reach the tomb. An expanse of desert larger still than all of Dalmasca. We must pace ourselves. If you grow tired, we stop and take rest.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm tougher than I look.
You are at that.
Yeah, so... this is kind of where the training wheels start coming off. Whoa. She is still significantly stronger than Vaughn. She's almost twice as strong as him. Oh, cool. He can use Poach. Fully consume user's MP, changing one allies to 10 HP to 10 times that amount. Wow. This is, I'm not gonna lie, this is not one of my favorite areas to go to. Look at this. It's mad. Alright, first and foremost though, I want to go up to this area right here. I want to see what that leads to. I think it leads to the Zertinian caves or whatever it's called. And if we can do some farming in there, we will be 1 step, 2 step, 4 steps, 12 steps ahead of ourselves. Because you are not supposed to go there. Not now, anyways. Nice. Chain level. This is like cutscene central over here.
A construct to draw oil from the ground. Abandoned many years now, it seems.
Did Dalmaskans build this?
No, the Rosarians. Their empire lies far to the west, ever at war with Arcadia. Heedless of the kingdoms caught in their midst. Dalmasca, Nabradia, Landis.
'Tis the small craft's fate to watch the list of the galleons and pray for light winds.
Vossler, why are you here?
Imagine my surprise when upon my return to Beaugerbe, I find both you and the Lady Ash have vanished. I thought you above consorting with sky pirates.
Balthier is a man worthy of our trust, and it was the Lady Ash's decision. I am content to lend my arm. As I could not when Rassler died, when her throne was taken. Never again. I will defend her this time.
You walked the Knight's path. The Lady Ash?
We should leave this place.
Let me guess. Sandstorm?
Something far worse.
I see. So the Dawn Shard does lie in King Wraithwall's tomb. The Marquis sympathizes with your plight, yet the Empire purges as a carrion bird on his shoulder. He can keep whispers of your abduction silent for only so long.
Yes. Tell me, Vossler, what have you accomplished?
We leave at once. This is Urutan Yensa territory, and they are unfond of visitors.
Now these guys freak me out. They're kind of goofy, but I mean, if you look at their faces, they're like crab people. Crab people.
Looks like we've attracted the wrong sort of attention. Let's quit this place while we still can. Move!
Vossler! Have you found the means to restore Dalmasca?
First, we must claim the Dawn Shard. It all begins with that.
Oh, cool, we get a guess. That's great. That means if we go down into the Zertanian caves, we'll have just a little bit more help. How did this douchebag even find us, though? That's what I want to know. Homie just went out into the desert and was like, I hope I find him. Ooh, a rejuvenation trap. Look at that. A helpful trap. Vossler, don't break my chain. Oh, come on, bro. Pineapple? What the hell? Pineapple? Oh, come on, man. I don't think I've ever fought this enemy before. Ooh, a bombshell. Okay, we got it. We got the item. Kick his ass! I don't think you can poach it. So I could go up here. I'm just gonna leave this on. It's a decent amount of gil to be finding. 200 or so per chest. It's not bad. So I need to go over here, go up, and then we're gonna go north again. Why are they running? Why is it running? Golden amulet. What does that do? Doubles the license points earned. Hey, that's nice. I could... no, I guess nobody can use it yet. That's fine. Maybe later. I'm not really worried about license points anyways. That's something I'll be more worried about when I get a second license board. But that's probably going to be a little while from now, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, let's go down here and see if there's anything hiding. Oh wow, there's a lot of these guys. Out of breast. Very good. We're gonna take full advantage of the fact that we have Vossler as a guest by going somewhere we're not supposed to be yet. So that's why we're taking our time to go up this way. I'm honestly hoping that we can get to a very particular something. There's a something that I'm looking forward to. I don't want to spoil it. If we can get to it, it will prove to be quite a challenge, though. I will say that. It will be quite a challenge. I'm hoping that there will be a healing or a save crystal or something once we get to it. I think there is one relatively close by, if it is where I think it is. Danbania? Danbania? It's a fish. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. Oh no. They're dividing. Hit me! Hit me! Wake me up! Oh, this is not good. There we go. Okay. Oh, he is blinded. Yeah, that's not gonna be good. I wonder if those guys are easy to kill. Those are definitely going to be a challenge, that's for sure. Oh, it's cut off. Yeah, we can't go further into here right now. That is awful. That is just such a shame. Maybe the other entrance. Let's see. Ah, right there. There's 2 entrances into the next zone. So that's going to be interesting. I'm assuming one of them is cut off. When was the last time we leveled up? It has been a minute. We're probably like 15 levels over what we should be right now, too. Just absolutely insane. If I ever go... Whoa. What the hell? If I ever go back and do this again, I probably will do the Dustia farm for twice as long as I did last time. And I was at it for a while. The cool thing is, it drops such good items and in such mass quantities once you get that chain going. You could virtually get infinite gil to cycle and buy as many Phoenix Downs as you need to keep doing it. So you have an endless source of cash at that point. Endless farming. And that's all before you even get a 3rd person in your party. Or a 4th person. So by the time they join you, all the leveling is done already. All the power leveling. It's a big time saver. It really is. Ooh, reflect? Reflect? Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, nobody can use it. This is one of those games where it really pays to explore. It pays big time to explore. Nice. Knot of Rust. Actually, how many of those do I have? Yeah, let's start using those. I'm totally maxed out on knots. Yeah, we're about to get a lot of money here because of the amount of items they're dropping. And the fact that my chain level is extremely high from all the farming I've done earlier. That's something I wish you could check and see. Ooh, a meteorite. Those are worth 10,000 gil. I wish you could see what your chain level was. Oh, man. Yeah, we don't want to fight that thing. Let's go back this way. Another chain level. Let's go. Oh, this is where I started. What am I doing? Okay, we're gonna go around this one, and then we're gonna go straight across and check that third to last circle. Doesn't look like there's anything over there. Anything hiding back here? Nope. For a completionist, this is not probably anyone's favorite area. There are so many little nooks and crannies to check. It's very time consuming. On the plus side, plenty of license points. Oh. Alright, nothing hiding over here, so we can move on. It's the last little circle to look at. Knot of rust. We did not check down here. And that leads to what I assume is also Zertinian Caverns? Zertinian Caverns. I don't know why I can never remember that. Ooh, a teleport stone. That's awesome. Before we go down there, let's explore all of this. Keep the chain going as much as we possibly can. Try to get some health, try to get some buffs. Try to get some more teleport stones. I didn't realize they dropped those. Those will make your life super easy later on down the road, which is nice. Having an abundance of those. That's gonna break our chain. Let's just run past him. Okay, that place had virtually nothing. Nothing here. Oh, what's this? Looks like there's a treasure chest down there. I was honestly hoping I would find maybe a crystal of some kind to heal up before we go down into this spot over here. I don't know if that's gonna happen though. Nice, another teleport stone. Alright, we're gonna have to break the chain eventually. Thankfully, those entites don't just aggro for killing these guys. That would be bad. These things are not to be trifled with. Period. Not to be trifled with. Alright. I say we just run into the caverns. We'll get the autosave if anything goes awry. A chain of 70 is not bad. Especially not even for really trying. Jeez, I keep hoping it's gonna be like some crazy spell. But no, it's not. Whoop. Alright. I feel like we're not gonna be able to get very far through here either. Oh my god. Couldn't get that one last hit, could we? There we go. Oh boy. A lot of blobs down here. Try to clear these out before too many show up. Or they respawn. Oh, right. His gambits aren't back on. Ooh, I see a chest over there. I want that chest. Sight unseen. That's excellent. So that means if I get blinded, I can still attack. And in fact, you get an attack boost for being blinded. I wonder who can learn that. Let's see. Nope, not quite these. Oh, here we go. Yeah, he can learn it. It's gonna take a second to get down there, but... Oh, wow. Yeah, that's great. And guess who else can learn that? Oh, awesome. He'll be attacking quicker now. Not Balthier. But Fran can. Let's teach her some spells. In a situation that we actually need her on the team. For whatever reason. She can learn Bubble? My god. Yeah, red mages are incredible. And she can learn Kiraga, but not Kiraja. Very important. Not Kiraja. I think under certain circumstances they can, but let's see. Nope. They cannot learn Kiraja. Oh, well, that's fine. I wonder where this leads to. Ah, we didn't get him before he divided. Awesome. Oh, that's great. These explosion traps are horrible. Where does this lead to? Ah, I know where this is. Yeah, we are not supposed to be here yet. These are some big, bad birds. Big, bad birds. But they're no match for us. Big, bad Bagolies. What could this be? Turtle Shell Choker. What does that do? Enables casting of magics with Gil rather than MP. Very cool. Slightly increases speed. I wonder if you could farm those. This area is very cool. Very pretty looking. Okay, so we still can't get through to this area, unfortunately. But we tried. It's funny, I do significantly more damage like this when I'm close to death. Nice. Yeah, those guys are normally pretty difficult. Not this time around. Okay, let's proceed. We don't need to farm around this area too much. We're gonna keep going. Vossler's actually holding his own quite well against these guys. I don't even have to attack him and he's able to kill him. Ooh, item? Just kill. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll pop in. I'm not really doing much. Probably gonna go a little bit longer here. I at least want to get to the Tomb of Wraithwall. We're gonna get to the point in this playthrough where the training wheels are off and we're able to kind of do whatever we want. Still, we're technically in the introduction area of the game. This is still technically within the first few hours of the story. So we haven't actually made it very far at all. In what, 3 streams, 4 streams? It's kind of wild to think about. I did farm quite a bit. I farmed when I said I wasn't going to farm. And I apologize for that. I can't help it. It's in my nature to farm. It's just in my nature to do these very boring, repetitive actions over and over and over. Like a robot. Like a robot. Stupid little tomatoes. I hate you. Tomatoes are the worst fruit ever, maybe. Don't ask me why I think that. It's a personal thing. This time, it's personal. Wow, so all the items here were trash. Let's move on. Let's get the hell out of here. Wow, I didn't explore that entire zone down there. I'm pretty sure this leads to the same place. Eh. Absolutely demolished. Throw these crabmen in the garbage. Another area with very little to show for it. Just knots of rust, and only knots of rust. And I have so many of them already, it really is... It doesn't matter anymore. And also, it especially doesn't matter considering I do so much damage. Alright, here we go. We're in the next zone. Which is technically a place we've already been to. Oh yeah, it is just another entrance into the same zone as you can see down there. Hey, come back! Did you see that Urutan Yensa just now, Kupo? They're usually a violent lot, but this one wanted to help. The Urutan Yensa are all up in a panic about a creature on the Nam Yensa Sansi, their blood enemy, it seems. One of them was asking for help, an Urutan Yensa asking for help. Whatever it is, it's gotta be bad. You look pretty strong. Maybe you could have a swing at the thing. It's supposed to be something like a giant tortoise. He said he'd found some treasure of the Sansi, too. Why, you might be able to claim that as reward if you're successful. If you defeat this beast, you could claim the treasure of the Sansi. Look for the tortoise. Alright, looks like a job for the #1 hunter in all of Ivalice. Me. Bonk. So, I have a speed up option for this game, but imagine just doing this all vanilla. Look how slow this is. Could you imagine how many hours it would take to beat this game? Hours. This would take at least a dozen hours just to get through the vanilla version of the game. Thankfully, we have the speed up option. What a great quality of life addition to the game. Oh, that music. So soothing. Soothing while I kill all these crab people. Okay, we're gonna go down there. Is that another entrance to the Zertinan Caverns? I think it might be. That's what we're gonna be aiming for. Even though I doubt we'll be able to actually progress much further through there. And that's really a shame, too, because I would like to try and defeat the boss that's in there early. I don't know how feasible that is, but... Wait. Oh. They just went and killed him anyways. Alright, let's go back to this guy. And let's see if he has something to say to us. Do turtles eat crabs? This might be canon to reality here. Do turtles eat crabs? I'm Googling this. Many turtle species eat crabs, using their powerful jaws and sharp beaks to crush the hard shells for protein and calcium. Wow. It's real. The Urton Sensa Yensa from before. He just went by Kupo. Maybe he was going to look for that treasure for you. He was headed for the Ogre Yensa Sansi. Okay, so that's where we just came from. Let's go back. Whoa. Hey, yo, is that a female crab person? She got the crabo yabos. Look at that. She got the crabo yabos. You shame us by seeking aid outside the tribe. Yuratan Yensa are lords and masters of the Great Sea. We seek the aid of none. Yeah, but you needed it. Your words are the howling of the sand to my ears. I condemn you to dust. No! She killed him! Oh man, that was actually kind of sad. A bunch of berries hang from the flower. Exerberries. It's rare to see a flower blooming in the sand sea. There's a particularly dangerous avian known as the Garuda that's said to be quite unfond of this flower's scent. A treasure indeed. Wow. Dude, I know I talked a lot of crap about the crab people, but I actually kind of felt bad for that one. He seemed like a good guy. He seemed like a good guy. Why are there so many desert tomatoes? After what they did to my crab homie, they all gotta die. All of them. Nice. We've avenged my crab homie. You help murder a giant turtle, and that's the thanks you get, I guess. It's a terrible world we live in. Can't even murder a turtle for your queen. Yeah, this is fine. We'll go this way. 5 gil? It's like nothing. Ooh. Better not be a knot of rust. Eh. That's something. Nothing over there. Maybe something over here? Ooh. 2 somethings. 2 basically nothings. Whoa. Vaughn had 700 health just now. What did they hit him with? That was crazy. Wow. Balance. Interesting. A Bullienza. Interesting. I want to equip someone with Libra just so I don't keep running into those traps, but it's fine. They don't do that much damage. Nothing back there. Doesn't this music kind of sound like something you'd hear in like a Steven Spielberg movie? Another meteorite, nice. I wonder if the Begolis are supposed to be like a filter for this area, so you don't come over here. They might be. Because they kind of guard the entrance to the Zerdan Caverns over here. What is that? Axebeak. But goalie's getting bodied. Bent staff. That must be a rare drop. Let's see. Bent staff. Huh? Is that a loot item? Oh, it is. Beyond all usefulness, it's like that its formed bear's life ended in violence that left him as bent and useless as his favorite weapon. Get bent. No items here. No items over here. And yet another entrance to the Zerdan Caverns. That will likely end in a dead end again. I'm not writing poetry here. I'm just saying. Fully expecting disappointment. Oh, nice. It shows you when you get a critical now. I don't think it did that before. Alright, let's see. Not a dead end yet. It's not looking promising, though, either, with all these spots here. Maybe I can at least get that enemy to come over here. Can I reach it? Oh god. They're buffing themselves. That's not good. Come over here, you ugly flying demon thing. Just a little bit closer. Ah. Lo and behold, another dead end. They really don't want you coming through here. What a shame. What a shame. Because I think at this point we could hold our own in here. Jeez. Oh well. Alright, let's progress. Let's get this point of the story over with. I'm just gonna run past these guys at this point. We'll be here all day. Later. Yep, we're just running past these enemies now. I am so done with this area. There's like kind of 2 more spots to explore. There's back here. which is the entrance, and then there's over here, there's a zone to the top. There might be a good item up there, a good spell or something. I might want to check it out just really fast, but I'm not going to sit here and farm all these enemies. I'm just going to kill these guys. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. I thought there was just a couple. We're very set up to breeze right through the next few areas, though, thankfully. I'm thinking they have a couple of spells or something hidden up here, at the very least. Or, oh wow. That was no joke. That one trap just knocked out 3 party members at once. Wow. You guys got it. What keeps blinding me? I literally just used eye drops. Is it the cockatrice? Okay, I'm almost absolutely sure there is something back here. Something worthwhile. Not that. Oh, this is pretty much all gonna be up to Baltier to do this. I don't have any way of killing this thing. There we go. I need him to just attack. There we go. A linen cuirass. Nobody can use it. Okay. Let's get rid of these big goalies. Boy howdy, that's a lot of goalies. Alright, what was all this fighting for? What do we get? Please don't tell me that's all. 3,000 gil. Okay. Not terrible, I guess. Not great. Not the worst, though. Not the worst. Okay, and if he leveled, that means we're all about to level. Yep. Nice. And that means Fran is about to level now too. Right? Oh, she already leveled. It only did the notification one time. Alright, fine, I'll do it. I love that sound. Dice. Oh, unusual to see people out here. We're trying to catch us some sandfish, but they're not biting. Why have you come to such a place? You seem to be adventurers, yes. Surely you did not come here to hunt the treasure in the Valley of the Dead. Valley of the Dead? Treasure hunter or no, you'd best avoid that place, lest you care to tangle with an avian most dire. What I want to know is, are you outfitted for the desert? I'm something of a merchant. If there's anything you need, let me know. Okay. Might be some... Ooh, a new gun. I will definitely take that. I already have one of these. Yep. Wow. It's actually some decent gear. This is some really good gear. Wow. You know, the problem is I can't just keep shelling out cash like this. I need to actually save some for later on. Ooh, high potions. That's nice. Ooh, an Ares gem. I'm gonna hold on to this bent staff. That seems important. Whoops. I'm gonna hold on to this bombshell too. That'll put his attack power up. I still do like the silent shot though. I think I'm gonna stick with that. Alright, let's use some license points while we're at it. Oh, right, I forgot. I was gonna give him sight unseen. That's okay. That is a-okay. I'll soon be able to use this. That'll be quite useful. We can give her sight unseen. Oh, no, we're still a little bit off. I'm just gonna continue to buff her because for the moment, more defense, more things along these lines, like gain MP after defeating a foe, or increase strength when HP is full. Things like that are a lot more practical and useful than just a skill you're gonna use only when you're blinded. You know what I mean? So, I'm not really worried about these folk. These are my off characters. These are the ones I use in case something goes awry, but I think we're alright. Let's move on. You will now have the option of saving your game. Cool. Woo. Wow. The settings look just amazing in this game. Look at this. Why is it always birds? Alright, so we got these Exer berries. And what we just did was we nerfed it. And we silenced it. Nice.
How about some of this?
They had some big shoes to fill after something like Final Fantasy X, which was supposed to push the PS2 graphics to its absolute limit. I don't remember video games looking as good as they did before Final Fantasy X. So they really set a precedent for what a modern game should look like at the time. And I think we got it. Just like that. Oh, it's so close. That poor killer bird.
Long ago, the gods granted their favor to King Wraithwall, who would oversee the subjugation of a vast territory spanning from Mordalia to Valendia. Here, he forged the Galtean Alliance. Though he is called the Dynast King, upon establishing the Alliance, he demonstrated compassion for his people and disdain for needless war. A philosophy passed on to his successors, one that would bring peace and prosperity for hundreds of years to follow. It was during this time of peace that the city-states of Arcadia and Rosaria, each members of Wraithwall's alliance, took root and flourished. Wraithwall left 3 relics signifying descent from the Dynast King. Of these, the Midlight Shard was given to what would become House Nabradia, and the Dusk Shard to my ancestors, the founders of Dalmasca. The last of these relics was the Dawn Shard. It remained hidden here, known only to those of royal blood.
As though the Dynast King foresaw the very plight before us now.
None save descendants of the king are suffered within. If we attempt to enter without proof of such lineage...
There's no guarantee we'll make it out alive. Vicious beasts, fiendish traps, something like that?
Mm-hmm. But you must consider the prize. The Dawn Shard lies within, and Wraithwall's treasure.
And there was I, thinking this was going to be hard.
You killed the avian? Amazing. And this, I've never seen such a magnificent structure. It looks like some sort of tomb. The wealth it would take to build such a thing. Think of the treasures it must hold. And a horde of ravenous monsters, I don't doubt. Me, I value life over loot. I go no further. But should you find something, I could be persuaded to part with a few gil for it, and if you need aught, of course, I'm your man. Alright, well, we didn't really get anything else, and I don't think he's selling anything new. Nope. So, that being said... Nice. I wonder if we could go back to Rabanastre, or even Nalbina Fortress, and see if there are new hunts available. We'll do this first. We'll continue proceeding through the story, just because if we stop too many times and don't proceed, then we'll get stuck. Now, this is one of my favorite parts of the game. Mostly just for one reason. Huh, it looks like we actually can go through here. Oh no, we can. Alright, and this is my favorite part. Look at this thing. That is terrifying.
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
Oh, it put me to sleep. I know I have, where is it? Prince's something. There it is. Oh great, now it blinded me too. Oh my god, and it doomed us? That's crazy. Alright, we gotta use a quickening. Oh my god! It killed me. It just zoned me out. Wow. That's crazy.
I never miss.
It insta-killed me. I can't believe that. I didn't even know it could do that. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. We might have to reset, because I don't think I'm going to be able to kill this thing without Vaughn. Actually, maybe I can do this. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button, no wonder. Still don't know if we're gonna be able to pull it off on this one. Maybe. Nice. And we got a mischarge. That's awesome. We need as many of these as we can get off right now. Nope. Hopefully this does it, though. $7,500 and it still didn't kill it. Oh my gosh, we're getting really close to the end. Alright, let's pull Pinello in. Let's hope she can finish it off.
I got it.
Cycling people in and out just to do the quickening is not my favorite way to kill an enemy. But this is a very, very tough creature. And you have one opportunity to kill it. If you don't, that's it. You miss out on it.
Please. My regards.
I never miss.
I'm pretty sure it's dead this time. I have no doubt about it in my mind.
We can win this. Ha!
Inferno again? Really? After 9 in a row? Oh, that's fine. I'm pretty sure it's dead anyways. Yep. Funny little bit of comedy in there at the last minute. Gonna go back and save it, because you'll never believe what's gonna happen next. I use this song as my alarm in the morning. Oh, right. Not there yet. Another one. Can you believe it?
The wall comes. We must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
And here's the really crazy part. You waste time having to run over to it. Isn't that mad? I think this one is significantly weaker than the other one, though. That first one you fight, you're kind of intended to run away from it. This one is a little bit more kind of forced to happen, so... And he zoned him out again. Awesome. As ridiculous as it is, that is my favorite boss fight, probably this entire game. It's funny because you do 3 boss fights right in a row. I mean, you fight the giant bird, then you fight these 2 walls. It's like a little boss rush mode just to get into this place. Alright, so we actually need to go back again to revive Vaughn. Because as far as I know, the only way to get rid of that status effect for X zone is to go to like a save point or something. Can we use this now? There we go. Cool. So we've actually opened up a secret path by killing that first demon wall there. I think you can do that eventually anyways, but you have to go through the entire dungeon and then come back. Oh, there's Vaughn. Even though he technically doesn't exist right now. Alrighty, folks. Well, we'll be coming back to this, maybe tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then, hopefully. Have a good Saturday night.